Things are starting to seem normal already. Alright, putting on panties every morning is a little strange. They just don't feel right. They're way too thin. It doesn't feel like any protection at all. But besides that, I'm starting to have a comfortable routine now. For the past 2 days, Hoshi and I have eaten lunch together. Since no one else really talks to Hoshi either, we sort of buddied up. She's almost always busy, but now she's taken time out to help me. That first morning I was so distracted I couldn't focus at all. I missed some pretty important material. It's made following along in the morning class more difficult. When I mentioned it, Hoshi said she would help me review it so I could finish the homework. Thank you for helping me with this. It's no problem. Helping you with this is actually a good review for me. I won't have to study as much after class this way. You really do keep busy. I guess so. I always have, ever since I started school. My parents set very high expectations for me. They were happy when I made class representative. Did the teachers elect you? Oh no, I was voted on by the class. I guess I did used to be somewhat popular. Then, all the responsibilities and the work caught up with me, and I just didn't have time for my friends anymore. I wouldn't hold it against them if they moved on. Like you said, I'm busy very often. It's true that she is, but it doesn't feel like a reason to abandon a friend. I can't help but think that jealousy might have had something to do with it. Regardless, talking about me isn't going to help you succeed in our morning class. Oh, right! Where were we again? Gym has been fun too. It's the only time the two classes are together, and I'm actually pretty good at it. The weather's been nice, so we've been able to have PE outside for the past 2 days. Granted, I think I might have stood out a little bit more than I wanted. How did you get the ball stuck in a tree? It's not like I meant to do it, I just kicked it and it didn't come back down. Too bad Miss Rowan wouldn't let it count as a home run. You did make it around the bases. Well, it's not exactly fair since no one can reach it. Wait, you guys play kickball? Nice! I love kickball. Can you help me get it down? You can stand on my shoulders. You can stand on my shoulders. Are you sure? Don't worry, I'm not fragile. Go ahead, I'll boost you up. Hold still. Both shoulders, not just one. Can you reach the branch? Almost. Ow, that's my head you're putting your foot on. Got it. Okay, just climb out and try to shake it free. Surely it can't be stuck that badly. There it goes. Shoji? How do I get down? Oh, that's easy. Just slide down. I'll catch you. What? Are you sure you can do that? I'm gonna read that how it's supposed to be read. I won't drop you. Just slide down. Alright. Got her. See? Easy. Why is the whole class staring at us? Even Miss Rowan looks surprised. You're a lot stronger than you look, Shoji. I'm surprised you could catch me. I'm a little surprised you trusted me enough to jump. It was nothing, really. Come on, we should get back to the game. The other class is still in the lead. That's what it's been like for most of the week. I'm used to adapting quickly to a new school, and I think I've pretty much got this down, even with all the new odd changes. Before I know it, the girls are already chatting excitedly about the upcoming weekend. This week really did fly by. Morning already? Another day of waking up and dressing like a girl. I've gotten faster at latching my bra, and I don't think much about wearing a skirt anymore. I wear trousers a lot in my off time, but I want to seem girlish to my classmates. Sometimes, I'll wear the skirt even when I don't necessarily have to. It's even less of a big deal now, so I guess I've taken to being a girl well. And right now, I'm thinking of myself more as a student. I'd better get going. We have gym again this morning. I'd better get going. We have gym again this morning. Hoshi will probably be waiting for me. Waiting probably isn't the right word. She always gets to class early. When it's time for gym, though, I try to arrive a little late. That way, I'll have the changing room to myself. Since Miss Rowan knows that I'm actually a guy, she doesn't mind. I think that any of the other girls would probably get punished for that kind of habit. Good morning. Good morning, Hoshi. You're nearly late. You better change quickly. You know me, I'm always late. You say that like it's a badge of honor. I just don't worry about it. Besides, Miss Rowan likes me. She really must. Anyway, hurry. All alone, just like I planned. I hope Hoshi doesn't start getting suspicious. Maybe she'll think I'm just tired and lazy in the mornings. It's not too far off from the truth anyway. Is she holding tennis rackets? On Fridays, Miss Rowan allows us to pick what sport we'd like to do. I'm not very talented at running, so I'm going to play tennis. What do you want to do? I don't know. You know what? Let's shake it up a bit. I'm gonna go running, actually. I'll see you later. Sorry, Hoshi. I'm not that great at tennis. I'd rather practice my running. If I get better, we might be able to beat the other class. Ah, I understand. I'll just find another opponent. Have a good time. It looks like all the other students are getting ready to run too. It looks like some of the other students are getting ready to run too. I'll wait at the starting line. Off to a strong lead again. But there's someone right on my heels. Hey, Shoji. It's a good day for running, isn't it? She's keeping stride with me so easily. I can barely even talk from running so hard. Anyway, I'm gonna head for the finish line. Bye! Okay. We gotta get this. Run! Oh, no, you don't. I won't just let her beat me again. Not that I really let her the first time. Still, if we're both girls, I don't have to be chivalrous to her. I can still give it my best. Ah, she's so fast! My legs are burning, but at least I'm close. Even my lungs are starting to hurt. You okay there, Shoji? Just warming up. Ha, careful now. Sounds like you're about to pop a lung. Just giving you a false sense of security. Oh, so I should stop being nice and letting you catch up? You're just bluffing. I can tell that you're giving it your best. That's right. I'm always giving it my best. I'm gaining on her. Just a few more steps. Huh? Almost at the finish line. I just have to. Victory! How did you push ahead into the lead again? I ran faster than you did. Well, that's obvious. It doesn't matter. My legs can't actually hold me up anymore. You really gave me some competition that time. I'm impressed. No one from your class has been able to beat me so far, but at least you came close. Well, don't worry. Your record is safe for today. It feels like someone's twisting a knife in my side. Really? I feel fine. I can't believe she recovered from it already. She's one tough cookie. Maybe we should cool it with the stiff competition a bit. How about a picnic this weekend, in the spirit of camaraderie? A picnic? With Selena? Unless you have other plans, of course. I don't mind, just wanted to ask. No, I don't have any plans. I'd really like that. Great, then that settles it. Tomorrow, then? Yeah, that'll be good. I look forward to it. Meet me at the front of the school at 10. Don't stand me up. See you there. Living at school makes me feel like I should be going to class today, but all the classrooms are empty and the hallways are quiet. Everyone is eager for the first weekend of the semester. I'm supposed to meet Selena for lunch. I'm not having lunch with Hoshi or spending my weekend alone, so it's a complete change of pace for me. I hope she doesn't expect me to bring anything. I don't have any food in my dorm yet. I didn't even think about it. I'd better just worry about getting ready and showing up first. I need to choose what to wear. Let's see. I still need to keep my feminine look, but I don't need to wear my uniform. I think my normal casual clothes will do. Guess even my own clothes are a little androgynous. But at least I'll be comfortable. I'd better go. I don't want to keep her waiting. So, you didn't stand me up. She's still using those terms? Of course not. I wouldn't skip out on a free meal. Oh, good one. You'd better be nice, or I won't give you any food at all. I couldn't help myself when you set it up so nicely. Here, let me carry the basket. So, where did you get this anyway? I went out this morning. Unlike some people who sleep in all morning. Jeez, her arm around my neck almost threw me off balance. I think she's stronger than she looks. I had to kind of guess at what you'd eat. Don't worry, I'm not a picky eater. Good, then I won't have to brush up on my cooking skills to impress you. Impress me? Wonder what she means by that. This looks like a nice place to spread out the blanket. I usually eat around here anyway. So far from the school? Are your table manners that bad? You're awfully cheeky this morning. My table manners are excellent, thank you very much. But yeah, I'd go further if I would get back in time for class. It's nice and secluded out here. A little world all to ourselves, don't you think? On school days, it's far enough from the school building to let me forget I'm still on campus. I guess that makes sense. You haven't been here for all 4 years, so you don't have cabin fever like most of us. This food you brought is actually really nice. Oh, they look so cute. Look at them, so adorable. Ah, it's so cute. These bento boxes look a little on the expensive side, and there's enough for 2 more people. You really didn't have to go to this much trouble. Hey, I said I was going to impress you, didn't I? So, did it work? Well, yeah, but there's really no need to impress me. Sure there is. Otherwise, I'd just be another face in the crowd at school. That sounds lame, doesn't it? Definitely not my style. Definitely not my style. So hush up and enjoy your lunch. You don't need to feed me. I could have sworn we started out further apart, but Selena has slowly inched closer to me. I don't know if it's possible for her to talk without her hands. She's such a touchy person. She's practically right up against my side. I can't believe it's been a week already. It felt like forever while we were going through it, but now that it's over, it's like it went by so fast. It feels like we've known each other longer, doesn't it? Yeah, I agree. Maybe we met in a past life. Do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, like fate, destiny, karma. Why is her hand in my hair? Is she flirting? I never really gave it much thought. Yeah, I don't either. I think you have to make your own path, and your own choices. You have to go after what you want, otherwise all the opportunities in life will pass you by without even knowing. Why is she looking at me like that? You have to be bold and tenacious. Could Selena actually be a lesbian? Is that why she asked me when I first got here? But if that was the case, why would she be flirting with me? I'm pretty sure I blurted out that I wasn't one. Do you know what that means, Shoji? Tenacious? No, silly. I mean, do you know what I'm trying to tell you? I think so? Then, you know what you should be doing, don't you? Practicing, you're running! What? How else do you know you're going to beat me? How else do you think you're going to beat me? You want me to beat you? There aren't many girls here who can give me a fair fight. Competition is the spice of life. Without it, people grow weak. Oh. So you have to pursue it, and work hard if you're going to beat me. Are you on the track team or something? I am, and I'm sure Miss Rowan is just dying for a chance to recruit you. Wouldn't that be something? I've been on teams like that before, but never for a long enough time for it to matter. Well, it's time for that to change. Then we can face off against each other. Well, it's time for that to change. Then we can face off against other schools instead of each other. That would be fun, wouldn't it? I think so. Wait, did Miss Rowan put you up to this? Ha, nope, this was entirely my own pitch. But if she asks you to try out, you should definitely agree. Then we'd get to see each other more often. Wouldn't that be fun? Is her hand on my leg? Oh, maybe she was just stretching. I feel so lazy today. She just laid her head in my lap like it was nothing. At my other schools, nothing like this would have ever happened to me. And this is only the first week. Does she consider us to be such good friends already? Come to think of it, I've never seen Selena hang out with many the other girls. Hoshi, I understand, being busy with her class representative duties. With Selena, though, I don't know. It's actually pretty comfortable just sitting out here together, enjoying the breeze and the sun. It's easy to lose track of time. I hate to bail, but I should probably stop using you as my personal bed. It's alright, I don't mind. Well, I figured if you did, you'd just push me off. I'm a bit more polite than that. Come on, let's head back to the dorms. Race ya! I won! That's no surprise. How can you even breathe? You probably need to recover. Thanks for the picnic, Shoji. No, thank you. You paid for everything after all. You'll have to let me foot the tab next time. Oh, I get the promise of a next time? How exciting. Maybe I'll hold you to that. See you. If she's willing to hug me like that, she really must consider us good friends, even though we've only spoken a few times. Maybe she just acts that way with everyone. What do I know? The picnic was nice, though. I really was glad to have some weekend company. Day 14. Man, it's been 2 weeks. My infiltration of the school has been a success. My state-of-the-art disguise has been flawless. No one suspects me, or my mission. If only it was quite that dramatic. By now, a lot of the excitement and chaos surrounding my situation is worn off. I get up, I go to class, I study. A typical student schedule. A schedule that I'm glad includes lunch. Now that the year has really started up, Hoshi has more responsibilities as a class rep. It hasn't pushed us apart, though. We still eat lunch together. And as always, Hoshi works even while eating it. Hoshi? Is something wrong? Hoshi? What? You're awfully quiet today, and you look like you're trying to set that paper on fire with your eyes. Oh, no, I apologize. I'm just... What are you working on? Wait, don't cover it up. Why is she worried I'll see it? Isn't that homework? Well, yes. Are you worried I'd cheat off you? No, that's not the issue at all. It's the grammar page we had to do. Wasn't that a nightmare? But I thought you already finished it. Can I tell you something in confidence, Shoji? Uh-oh. She sounds really serious. Are you in some kind of trouble? No, not exactly. It's just... Well, it's not exactly easy to convey. I always thought she'd do great in grammar, with the way she talks. You can tell me anything, you know that. Well, I did finish the assignment. In fact, I got through it while we were still in class. This one here isn't mine. Wait, I don't get it. If it's not yours, then whose is it? It belongs to someone else in our class. I won't say who, that wouldn't be right of me, but... Go on. As class representative, I'm tasked with encouraging our class to beat the opposition. That includes making sure we have the means to do so. When a student's grade starts to slip, they usually get referred to me for tutoring. It makes sense. If they continue to fail, they bring down the GPA of the entire class. That isn't fair to everyone else who actually works hard to succeed. And I try to tutor those who are struggling. I really do, but most of the time it just ends up... They push it off on you? I can barely see the nod, but I know it's there. It's not that it's difficult. I can do this work easily enough. I can even make it sound like another student did it. As long as they're motivated enough to copy it over in their handwriting, it's not likely to be noticed. What really bothers me is just... the dishonesty of it? Yes. Do you think it's wrong of me? Wrong of her? It's wrong of the idiot making her do this. Of course not. You're not dishonest. You just care too much. Oh, I never thought of it that way. But you shouldn't let your desire to succeed get too far. Why did you become the class rep in the first place? For everyone to succeed, or to help everyone? I don't think you would spend so much time on it if it was just propping everyone else's up. You're right. I lost sight of my goals. Succeeding through my effort alone means I'm failing at my job. I want to thank me for helping them pass, not for doing their work. I just wish doing it the right way wasn't so time-consuming. It's preventing me from studying for the things I'm weak in. No wonder she's always busy. Why don't we study together on the weekend? In the meantime, we can make sure whichever girl told you to do this knows it's a one-time thing. Or that the next time she messes up, you'll turn the rest of the class on her by letting everyone know she's failing. Isn't that cruel? It's honest. I think you're right. And it would probably motivate her. She must be popular then. Please don't try to figure out who it is. I doubt you know her, but I don't want to start any drama. Thank you for the advice, Shoji. It's relieving to have someone to talk to about this. I know that feeling of keeping a secret bottled up. We should probably hurry. It's almost time to go. I'll finish this up during study hall. Alright. Now that class has started in earnest, we have upcoming tests to worry about. Luckily, Hoshi and I have a pretty formidable studying pair. It keeps me in on the weekend sometimes, but it's different from spending the weekend alone. My eyes are going to bleed if I have to read another line of this. It's not sinking in anymore for me either. Do you wear makeup, Shoji? What does that have to do with what we're studying? It doesn't. It just crossed my mind. No. I didn't think so. You're lucky to have a complexion nice enough to not need makeup. Do you choose not to? Or did your mother never teach you? A little bit of both, I guess? Here then. What did she just pull out of her bag? What is all this stuff? Do you want to try? It'll be fun, and a nice break from staring at a textbook. Skirts, bras, and now makeup? I thought I finally had everything covered. But I can't think of a good reason to turn her down. Okay. Why me? Hold still. What is this stuff? What is she putting on my face? That's my eye. Be careful. That tastes awful. Aren't there fish scales or something in this? Where did this cloud of smoke come from? Have mercy! And done. My masterpiece is complete. I think I'm afraid to look. Aren't you curious? Come over to the mirror. Whoa. Is that me? I look so different. Now, this is convincing. How did she manage to do this? Do you like it? It's a little much, isn't it? It might be nice to It might be a nice look to go out in now and then, but I prefer your natural look. Really? Don't most girls wear makeup? Oh crap, I worded that a little weirdly. Well, yes, but it's just as good when you can get away with no makeup. So don't feel pressured to wear it. I like to think of it more as a fun hobby. But you do look very cute. I should take a picture. Let's not. Even if I look nice as a girl, I don't really want it documented. Too bad I didn't bring my phone. We should probably get back to studying. Are you gonna leave the makeup on? She did work pretty hard on it. Sure. I don't see why not. Alright. Pass me the textbook, please. That was a really long study session. We did get sidetracked a little, but that's alright. It was fun, and occasionally distressing. I'm so tired from the week, and everything that's been going on, that I could probably just curl up and sleep right now. That's weird. I'm not expecting anyone. Oh, hey! Why is she looking at me like that? Oh crap. The makeup. I totally forgot I was wearing it. I can explain. Well, don't you look cute? What's with the new look? Am I interrupting something? What? No. I was just, no reason. Really? Well, whatever it's about, you look super adorable. Girls' clothes, makeup, you really surprised me the last couple weeks. Maybe I judged you as tomboyish a little too early, Anyway, I just stopped by to ask if you had free time next week. I thought we could hang out some. Oh, sure. Great. Maybe Monday after class? I'll swing by here. Alright, that sounds great. Okay, see you then. Bye, cutie. I wonder what Selena has to talk to me about. Wow, that just really skipped far. What? I feel like that just skipped a huge chunk, but I'll just go with it. She doesn't mention anything yet during gym. Granted, we've been running, so there hasn't been much time to talk. You're getting even better at this. You were ahead of me for a little bit there. Too bad you couldn't pull through to the end. Because your stamina is literally insane. I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, I'll talk to you later tonight, right? Right. I'll be at my dorm. See you there. How can she still be running off? Hey, Shoji! Thanks for meeting up with me. You're already here? Where do you think I was going? We said we were going to meet up here. I guess friends just let themselves in. I know we agreed to meet up, but still, I have to be extra careful about that. I was just surprised, so what did you want to talk about again? I kinda already prepped you for this, so I hope you warmed up to the idea. If not, I'm gonna have to come up with another speech, or maybe just grope you enough to convince you. Grope me? After school on Wednesday, Miss Rowan's holding track tryouts for the year. I wanted you to come. Really? If she wanted me to try out, wouldn't she have said something about it? At this point, I don't think she really has to. It's pretty obvious that you're talented enough to make it. The only reason you have to try out is to be fair to the other girls. So, why wouldn't you try out? I don't want to be involved in clubs and activities. I did want to be involved in clubs and activities. This might actually be a good opportunity. I'll get to spend some more time with Selena. I think some people would be jealous if someone threatened them I think some people would be jealous if someone threatened them at being the best. Selena just seems to like the competition, even if it ends up beating her. Granted, I haven't actually won a race against her yet, so I don't know. Alright, count me in. I'll give it my best. You're so serious. You're going to get in, silly. Some of the girls you run past in gym all the time are also part of the track team. So don't pull a tortoise in the hair, but you don't need to worry much about it. I'm glad you're part of the team. Tryouts are at the sports field after class. We wouldn't have to run Wednesday during gym either, so we can be at our best. I think it'd be good for you. I'll see you there. What? There are so many girls here. Oh, I guess even underclassmen try out for the team. I didn't even think about that. Is track really so popular, or are there just not a lot of other clubs here? Selena sounded so confident about my getting in, but now I'm not so sure. Shoji, over here! You made it? Ready? I guess so. Don't look so nervous. There's nothing to it. Just run like your life depends on it. Like you're trying to catch the ice cream truck, or being chased by a serial killer with a hockey mask. Or like all the girls behind you want to rip off your clothes. What made you think of that example? You're right, that last one wouldn't be so terrible. That's not what I meant. Come on, we've got to go line up. Alright, I can do this. There's nothing to it. I do it every other day in gym class. Ready? Set. This is so much tighter than usual. Some of the underclassmen really are quick. Finally, most of them have fallen behind. There's one just on my heels, though. I don't like the look she's been giving me. And, of course, Selena's in the lead. She just tripped. Now, I'm gonna help her. Selena, are you hurt? What are you doing? I'm getting you back up. Now, are you hurt? No, I'm fine. Why did you stop? Come on, then. You've gotta get up. You're crazy, you know that? Complain about it later. Let's go. Wait, is she actually complaining because I stopped to help her? Girls are so confusing. Oh well, we have bigger things to worry about right now. We can still stay ahead of this if we just get moving again. There's the girl who was giving me that look. Come on, I'm not letting her be the one who beats us. What? She just took off. I can't hope to catch up with that. But I am gaining on the girl. She must be wearing out. Will Miss Rowan count that fall against Selena? She was far enough ahead to actually trip, get back up, and still retake the lead. Surely she'll be okay. And so will I, now that I've passed Evil Eye Girl. I feel like someone threw a match into my lungs. I had to practically fall over the finish line, but I made it. Second place, right behind Selena. Selena, are you okay? You're bleeding. Just a scraped palm. I've had worse wipeouts, believe me. But I really wasn't expecting you to come back for me. Why not? We're trying out to be part of the track team, right? Team members don't just leave each other behind. I guess that's true. Maybe I should have let you win as thanks. I didn't even think about it. I don't think about anything while running. Really, I guess that's why it's so nice. Oh, I wouldn't have wanted you to let me win. If I win against you one day, I want it to be fair and square. Alright, Shoji, that's the kind of spirit I like, even if you're too nice for your own good. Come here. Is this a hug or an attack? Is there also a weightlifting club I don't know about? Thank you. Really. Honestly, I didn't even think about stopping for her. It just happened. Like my feet acted on their own. I couldn't imagine finishing the race without her. Or worse, making the team without her on it. Even if she wouldn't have been upset with me, I think I would have been. The track meet was enough excitement for me this week. Miss Rowan read the new track team members' names over the intercom the next morning. Selena and I both made it. Since then, we've been having meetings pretty regularly. Between that and gym, I'm pretty worn out. I'm glad it's Friday already. Just one more day of classes, and then I can actually rest for a couple days. May I please have your attention for the morning announcements? As many of you are aware, our festival weekend is quickly approaching. Festival weekend? I hadn't heard about this. Setting up a booth or exhibition can earn you some grade points. Setting up a booth or exhibition can earn you extra grade points. You'll have 1 week to prepare, so please make use of the weekend. The festival begins next Friday, prior to our first team break. Further information will be provided on handouts which can be obtained from your class representative. Please review these for the submission guidelines. I look forward to your many wonderful submissions. Let's make this year's festival our best one yet. I'm sure Hoshi will have to participate. She doesn't really need the extra credit, but it would be expected of her. I don't really need any extra points either, and I don't know what I would put together if I did. It doesn't look too specific, as long as there's some academic or school-related topic. I'll keep the handout, but I don't think I'll be doing anything for it. I'd rather focus on my studies. Shoji, you heard the announcement this morning, right? About the festival? Yeah, that one. If you're working alone, it's a really big project to finish in a week, on top of schoolwork. I was wondering if you wanted to lend a hand. Not to worry though, I already started prepping the materials since I knew it was coming up. Of course she did. So, I just need some help putting the actual booth together. There are actually prizes for the best exhibit, but really, I just want to make an impression. A good exhibit reflects well on the class, even if it is a school-wide event. The competition never really stops. Unfortunately, you would be right in that assessment. So, in the interest of our class, I'd really appreciate your help. No surprise there either. You'll help me, won't you? Uh-oh, we'd better hurry and get to the gym. Do you know what we're doing there today? I'll make you copies of our festival materials afterwards. Wait, I didn't even get to agree. Oh well, it's not like I have anything better to do than help Hoshi. Hey, Shoji! What are you doing in here? Just finished changing? Barely. That could have been bad. Listen, I'm glad I caught you. I wanted to ask you something. You know about the festival coming up, right? Yep, here comes the choicing. We get to pick what we make an exhibit on. And if you weren't already planning on doing anything, I thought we could make one about track and field. It's fitting since we're both on the team, right? I think it would be really cool. If you do it well enough, it might show up all those other sports who think they're better than us. Just because we don't use a ball doesn't mean we're not a good sport. Maybe I'm just bitter. Still, I'd love to hear any ideas you have for it. We'd better go, though. I don't want to end up doing gym in my underwear. See you out there. Wait, I'm supposed to help them both? Why does everyone just assume I'm going to agree? Oh man, what do I do? Oh no, I'm gonna be late for gym. Well, later than normal.